podcast.
Select from the U.S. National Development Program, Cole Caulfield.
Welcome to the show. It's your boy Lewis.
It's your boy Gibby.
And it's your boy Vinny.
Vincenzo.
What's going on, guys?
Not much. What's going on, man?
You know, living the dream.
How are ya?
Not
Pretty
bad.
good.
You know,
Not bad.
sporting a new look. Got rid of the
You look great,
Yeah, I
man.
bro. Like, you know, I describe this look as Monsieur
Monsieur
Sebastian, Monsieur Sebastian, Monsieur Gibby on the top, and like Yusuf on the bottom.
Yeah, so I really need my barber back because I
Bro,
don't
I-
do my beard.
How many times I've told you guys, I have a guy, he comes to your
I'm not
house,
doing that, man.
he
That's
wears a
irresponsible.
mask, full headgear. If you want, he'll wear full headgear.
No,
I'll tell him
I'm
bring
not
a
doing
space
that.
helmet. If the guy's gonna pass out halfway through the haircut.
Not doing that, man.
All right, whatever, man.
So what's up, man?
It's an inauguration day, so to our fellow Americans or to our American listeners, hey,
Better times.
and you know, I think it's inauguration day, so I think this is suited, right? No,
Is that the
What?
Star Wars march?
Yeah,
What
what
is
the
that?
fuck was that?
Yeah.
you guys know.
No?
Hail to
Yeah.
the chief!
Oh, there you go. I recognize that.
Salute! A new day has arrived. My fellow Americans, we can all live in peace.
Yeah,
For at least 4 years.
yeah, at least.
Minimum.
So it's so funny because you see like all the performances and stuff going on, right?
Yeah,
And, like Trump's inauguration, the guy like had terrible performances. He had like one half of a country band. He had like Three Doors Down.
What's wrong with
They had
Three
Three Doors Down.
Was it-
They're not bad,
was-
but they're like
I thought it was Smash Mouth.
no. They had Three Doors Down. They were like, but you know, at that
Oh.
point they're like desperate, right? Like
yeah.
it was terrible. Like he didn't have really anybody notable, and like now, and he had it was so funny. He had a Bruce Springsteen, I think, cover band that was supposed to come, but they canceled last minute. and Biden and Harris actually had Bruce Springsteen, so that was like rubbing salt in the wound. But yeah, hey, it is what it is. It was a ride. It was a ride.
It was a ride.
It was something.
Hey, how
It
about
was
him
something.
pardoning Lil Wayne and Kodak Black?
Hey, my guys.
Free the homies.
Gun charges, right?
Free the homies.
They thought Tiger King, fucking Joe Exotic, thought he was going to get pardoned.
I'm so disappointed.
I'm surprised.
Apparently, he rented a limo so that he can get the fuck out of
he
there.
was ready to go, buddy. He was
Oh,
saying
yeah?
his goodbyes. He probably stole guys' chocolate bars and everything. He's like,
Now he's getting fucking demolished because he probably did some stupid ass shit.
poor guy. But the Tiger, I mean, Lil Wayne over the Tiger King. It's weird. You got guns. A guy who was framed. Right. I
Yeah.
believe the king. And think about it. They could make reality TV together. Donnie and the Tiger King. You know what I mean?
Both have great hair.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
The Apprentice King. You know, something like a little mashup show between the two. I
The
don't know.
Tiger Apprentice.
The Tiger Apprentice. Teaching
Yeah.
Big Donnie how to tame tigers.
Tigers.
I'm
Boom.
in. I would watch that show
Boom.
any day.
I'd watch it. Yep.
So listen, we go through our pre-show checks and all that stuff, and last week, boys, you guys failed.
Listen,
You
okay.
guys failed the sound check. We go through sound check for a reason, and you guys failed the sound check.
You sounded perfectly fine. So I don't understand why the fuck it sounded so like. First of all, for our listeners and our viewers, we'll explain it. So Lewis,
I'm even confused. I don't know what you're talking about.
okay. So Lewis,
prop?
There's a prop mic.
the prop mic.
Ah, yeah.
So
okay.
Lewis,
Right.
basically, Lewis tried a different setup so that he could have the mixers and all that stuff back on, just like how we all pod together. And then he was test running with me, and he's like, "I sound good," and I'm like, "Yeah, man, you sound fine." So I guess with the connection to the mixer, it wasn't picking up on the fucking laptop, so he was using his laptop mic, but it sounded perfectly fine to me. And then on the
Not on
playback, it sounded like he was fucking 14 miles away from the mic. It was terrible.
Yeah. Yicola!
Yeah, it's pretty much how it sounded.
Yeah, whatever. Hopefully this weekend.
Yeah, well, this could
Sound
very well
check.
be another prop mic.
We passed sound check again, so I don't know. I don't know
I
what
think
that
this one was-
means anymore.
This one's legit. This one's
Okay.
legit.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are right.
Yeah.
Before we get into the news of the week, I just want to ask you guys into like BattleBots, the show?
What's
no.
that?
Because I asked you guys that.
BattleBots.
I
Is
asked
that-
you.
is that it?
No, it's like an actual where like they build like bots and they fight each other. Like the people actually like build two like bots and they like fight each other in the ring.
BattleBots. There's another. show
Never
that they
seen
used-
it.
There's another
Yeah,
show
I've
that
seen
they
it, but
used
I'm
to
not
have.
into it.
Oh, you're not into it?
No.
There was another
Oh,
show that they used to
Because
have.
I was
forgot what it was
I was
called.
gonna say we should build one together, all three of us, and compete.
No,
Okay, fine.
no.
I would have been into it if there was.
Wow,
a
I
porno
really
version.
thought I was gonna spark interest here, man. That's so disappointing.
There was another show that Robot Wars, I think it was called.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I don't care. Sucks. Screw you guys.
It's
Okay, let's get
the original one.
Let's get into the news. Hey, this is your anchorman, Lewis. What was my alias?
Lewis
again?
Lewington.
Lewis Lewington.
Or Lewis Lewiston. That's
no,
cool.
It was
The
Lewis.
Lewiston Bridge.
Okay. Anyway, there was men arrested after returning a rental car with drugs and money. There was 140 glassine envelopes of heroin, more than 35 grams of MDMA, marijuana, and over $5,600 in cash. So they got caught only, like the people didn't even check the car yet. So basically, they came back to try and retrieve their stuff, and yeah, they got caught. Coming back to try and retrieve the stuff.
Okay.
I wonder what
Right.
they like, but I wonder how. I mean, I wish there was more specifics on the story, but I wonder what they told the car rental place. Like, oh, I left my phone in the car. And they're like, okay, sir, wait right here. Now, if you were working at that car rental place, would you just take the stuff for yourself?
100%.
At least
Yeah.
the cash.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
So, okay, actually, that'll spark
fucking-
another question. Wallets. Are you a take all the cash, return all the cards kind of guy? Or are you like
No.
upstanding citizen and you give back everything?
First of all, let me stop you there. How many people actually have cash in their wallets today?
There's still, you know what? I still know a lot of people that do it. Me, personally, not too much. I don't carry much cash a lot,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I don't carry much. If I do, it's like max $40.
yeah, that's how I am too. I'm not much of a carrying cash, but I'm just saying, I'm sure you found wallets before, boys.
Yeah, so for me, I'll return everything. I won't touch anything.
Everything? Oh man,
Everything.
I'm a
But-
scoundrel.
But if it's my wallet and you return everything, but I'm missing money, I'm not even mad because you gave me my fucking stuff. You gave me all the like important shit. Money is money. Money comes and goes. I don't give a fuck about that. But if you give me all my cards, I'm happy.
Dude, I'd give everything back. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm a scoundrel.
Pay it forward, man. That's how I look
Yeah.
at it.
I'm gonna take the cash, return the cards, man. Sorry, guys.
At least you're honest.
That's
Dirty
how I am,
scoundrel.
yeah. Hey, if I'm going out of my way to hunt you down, those are my fucking private investigator fees. So fuck you. Pay me. Now here
Pay
comes
that man
Gibby's
his money.
favorite. A pair of Idaho men teamed up to take on a slippery Guinness World Record by stacking 47 bars of wet soap in 1 minute to make a pole.
47.
And 1 minute wet.
1 minute.
You guys got an approval?
1 minute?
1 minute.
47. Like what? They're stacked like that or stacked like
to make
this?
a pole. To make a pole, yeah.
Were they wet?
Yeah,
They're wet.
They were wet.
that's
hope
fantastic.
no one
That's tough.
Okay, all right.
I
all
hope
right.
no one was naked while doing it.
In the shower.
Yeah.
Winner, Gagnon.
You know, I think
Turn
the first
turn the sound effects just a touch up.
Oh yeah, sorry. I when I was playing the presidential.
There you go.
Winner, Gagnon.
Gagnon.
When I first read this news story or this Guinness World Record, I thought that this was finally one that we can do. Like we can we
can do
can
it, we can
participate. Like we can participate in. A lot of them, I'm like, yo, there's no chance. But I was reading this one, I'm like, you know what? Maybe there's a chance. So what do you say for our YouTube channel? We beat the record, 47. All we gotta do is get 48, boys. Wet soap bars, stack them in a pole in 1 minute.
I'm
I'm
down.
down.
I'm down, man.
Yeah. He's got the serious face on. He's like, I'm down.
You know what? To tell you the truth, we'll go even one step further and we'll wear masks. since
Yeah,
it's
we'll
Corona
cheat
time.
too. Like we'll put like toothpicks in them. Just stack them up.
Clear toothpicks. Clear toothpicks.
Toothpicks
This is
that
a
are
great-
clear.
This is a great idea, boys.
I'm in. All right.
Definitely gonna win.
I'm
So
gonna
what's the record? 47?
47.
47.
All we need is 48.
That's fucking tough if you really think about it. That's a bar every second and a half.
When I first read it, I was like, I thought it was, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, that's tough, man.
We got it. Okay,
Because
so
you gotta like like you have to make a pole, so you pretty much have to squish them together, right? Like there's some sort of compression to it. Like there's no this like just like there's no like placing them. Like you need to,
yeah.
because they're wet.
Are they wet?
Oh, they're wet.
That's what
and
she
wild.
said.
They're wet and wild. All right, into sports now. Bruce Arians says New England did not let Tom Brady coach, but he does. How do you take that comment?
So what the fuck am I paying you for, bud?
Yeah, really, right? It's like way to
Don't bait your
lose
steed.
way to lose a job, Bruce.
All right, just pay Brady an extra like fucking 10 million a year, and boom, you got a coach and a fucking quarterback. See you later, Bruce.
Oh my god, I didn't think of it like that. Clever.
I'm fucking. I'm a fantastic. I'm gonna be a fantastic GM one day.
This one kind of relates to you, pal. Josh McDaniels, prime candidate to replace Doug Peterson for the Eagles head coach job.
There's a lot of. It's. I don't care about that right now. There's so many. Different
What do you think,
options.
though, of that?
What, Josh McDaniels?
Josh McDaniels? You like the idea of Josh McDaniels?
Who is he
or-
again?
He's the New England
Offensive coordinator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not bad. Obviously, he's got some mileage on him.
Some mileage? What the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
like
mean?
he's got some
Like
experience.
Bill
right?
Belichick's been riding his. Oh, yeah.
No, not like that, you dirtbag.
So what do you mean by that?
He's got mileage. He's got experience. Experience is good, man. What do you want?
I don't think that's a good way to put like experience. He got some mileage on him.
Well, no, he's got a good resume. Like he's fucking got a ring or 2 or 7. I don't know. Like fuck, he's good, man. What do you want me to say?
Look what happened. Look what happened to Matt Patricia in Detroit.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't
Grass is
give a fuck
not
who
always
they're
greener, right?
interviewing. I just want to know who they're hiring. I'm only waiting until
but-
they hire.
Come on, man. We speak about this all the time. It's a team you like. The coach, like let's say if the Habs are hiring a coach, you want to know what they've done, where they've been.
Yeah, and I'm
what's their
saying
track record?
McDaniels would be a good candidate.
Well, you're making it sound like you don't give a shit.
No, it's not that I don't give a shit. I'm just waiting for it's all fucking hearsay until they're
What
hired.
happened to positive Gibby? Remember his New Year's resolution, Vinny?
I'm not being negative here.
Positive.
What the fuck? I'm
You're
literally.
supposed to be happier.
I'm happy. I'm smiling.
I
Like,
don't
what do you
know,
want
man.
from me?
That didn't say, you're like, I don't care. I just want to know when they freaking hire him, all right?
Yeah, I want to know who they hire, and then we'll
so
go
you're
from
pretty
there.
much telling me, don't bring this news to me until they find a goddamn coach.
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
That's exactly what it sounds like from my end. Vinny, am I wrong here? Or?
No, you're right, man. 100%. I
you.
wonder if he even smiled yesterday after all the Jays news. Maybe he cracked a small
He's
smile.
like, well, I'll see when they show
Well,
up.
let's
in
see.
spring
Whoa,
training.
whoa, fine.
So that's a perfect. It's actually perfect segue here. Toronto Blue
Mhm.
Jays agreed to a contract with free agent outfielder George
St. Pierre.
Springer, Jerry Springer's son. They added reliever Kirby Yates. Michael Brantley re-signed with the Houston Astros. So those reports were false.
I was so jacked up. Like,
Imagine
I'm
they
still
got
jacked up.
Brantley. Imagine they got Brantley.
I'm still jacked up.
Oh,
Like,
man.
Well, they
Like,
filled a huge hole. Huge hole.
yeah, Springer is
Give
amazing.
some
He
claps
was
to him.
the top free agent outfielder too. He's good. I like that Yates signing. We need another closer.
Yeah.
I still think we're probably another power bat away from being like legitimate contenders. Honestly,
But the good thing is, at least now we have somebody who can steal signs. But
I knew there was going to be a joke from one of you two.
he could play the garbage can drums, pal. Here comes a
Why is there so
fastball.
much noise at the Sky Dome. There's no fans.
But yeah, no, it's a great signing. I mean, yeah, this was a big hole they needed to fill, and it's nice to see them sign a big name like this, who's still young, talented player.
He's
It's
not
funny
that
because like about a year and a half ago, I was like criticizing Atkins and Shapiro like at least weekly, and now it's like I'd kiss their ass if they were in front of me. Like how happy I am.
Just
for
kiss.
The Vince McMahon kiss my ass club.
Oh,
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that little
Yeah.
segment that they used to have on
Yeah.
wrestling like that. When fucking what was it? I loved when Trish Stratus did it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trish Stratus, baby.
Yeah,
Pictured-
both of you
Pictured
guys.
myself.
The way both of you guys said, yeah, I was like,
Stratisfaction, baby.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I had the biggest crush on her.
Gibby
Dude, you and everybody in the globe, on the globe.
on the globe. What are you, a flat
the globe.
earther too, pal?
Yeah. Yes. And don't fuck with me. I had a bad day today. All right.
Jesus.
Did you really? Or
Yeah. I mean, freaking found out that all that QAnon stuff I believed in was all wrong.
Yeah. Everything. No one got arrested. Nothing.
Nothing.
But did you
happened,
guys see that
man. Not
new
even
one? Like whoever
the
who
face of-
actually got inaugurated wasn't fucking Biden.
dude, that's so crazy.
It was Donald
It was
Trump
John
and
Tra-
Biden. They switched fucking like face off, like Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. So right now Biden is Trump. Trump is Biden. Trump actually just got
He's
reinaugurated.
freaking-
He's Vinny Barbarino.
He's
He's John Travolta. man.
wow. I'm mind blown. This is crazy.
my mind is blown.
This is crazy. Let's get into the Michael Phelps deep dive topic of the day.
I love that.
And this segment is not sponsored by Michael Phelps. All right, so we're gonna talk about NFL here, just because there wasn't really anything else that interesting. So
Nothing deep dive.
nothing that I could find anyway. So NFL Final Four. Let's talk about what happened last week there in the AFC. AFC. What did they call it? I don't even know. I suck at
Conference
this.
finals?
Conference finals? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. No, conference finals is this year or this upcoming
Yeah, so it's a
semis.
semis, whatever. Yeah,
Fuck
I just
it, I
hate
don't
how
know.
football does it. It's so weird. Like, so
Yeah.
whatever.
It's the conference semifinals
Yeah, conference semifinals. So,
or
Uh,
yeah, whatever.
what do you want to talk about? So, yeah, here.
What do I want to talk about?
I'll
Nothing.
show you that.
Da Bills.
The
The Bills.
Da Bills.
Bro, I didn't think they were gonna squeak it out. I was really impressed, man.
Defense. The defense finally won a game for them. They needed that. The offense did their job, did what they had to do, but yeah, the defense just shut down Lamar, shut down the running game. Very
That's
impressive
huge.
by the Bills. Very
That's
impressive.
huge. So, Lewis,
Huge.
remember, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, the Bills had like 800 fucking picks in like the second and third round. And I
Yeah.
told you, I said, listen, the Bills are going to be a good team in like 2-3 years. And they're a fucking good team. And you know what it is? Josh Allen's finally coming into his own. Like last year, he was always shaky. Ever since he came into the NFL, he was shaky. This year,
he was a guy
Agreed.
that not a
Yeah.
lot of people trusted. I mean, played for not a big name school, had accuracy issues, and the improvement, him working with Brett Favre in the offseason,
Favre.
man. Oh, Favre, sorry.
Favre.
Favre. Brett Favre. Him working with him, yeah, huge improvement. Most improved. He should win the most improved player award, I think, this year. If there
He's
is one.
fucking in talks with the
Is there
MVP award, man.
Is there a MIP award?
Most improved player. I would hate to win that.
It means you sucked
Why?
last year.
It
and
means
this,
you
and this-
sucked.
last
Hey, I
year
won
you
it on our-
sucked.
I won it on our softball team my first season.
Oh yeah, you did.
I did.
Lewis
For
won it
real?
on our softball. Yeah.
I was the most improved
Oh.
player from one year to the next.
That is like the worst trophy to win, though. Seriously.
Hey, for me, I was happy just to get a trophy. It wasn't even a trophy. It's more like a pat.
I think
on
we
the
got a
back at
case
the
of
end
beer
the
or some
year.
shit.
I don't even think he
Most
got that,
improved.
Yeah. Yeah, Lewis won the most improved.
I think I got like a little scoop of chewing tobacco or something. There, you better go, pal.
Yeah, I probably gave you a chew. I was like, congrats, Lewis. Here you go, bud.
Thanks, bud. Getting a little lightheaded over. But yeah, going on to football here. So yeah, I mean, Brady did what Brady had to do. I mean, that was a good game. Got a little, Breeze did not play well.
I didn't see
it
that.
was
I
still
didn't
close.
see the game.
Yeah, he threw a lot of threw some interceptions. He didn't have a good game. If that's his last game, not the way you want to go out. Of course, Mahomes got injured, but Chad Henny got it done.
Yeah.
And who am I forgetting? The last game. Oh, Green Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Green Bay against
Green
the
Bay's
Hawks.
a good
right?
fucking team, man.
Was it the no?
Like
Not the
fucking-
Hawks. It was the Rams. Sorry.
The Rams.
Yeah, they're really good this year.
So breaking it down, man, the battle, like I love the way it is though, because you have the battle of like the
older
veteran
Yeah.
coach of the league, and then you have the battle of the young studs coming up in the AFC, right? So it's like it's crazy, and either way, no matter who wins, it's going to be a young stallion against the old tested goat mountain.
Yeah.
I mean, mountain goat.
Mountain goat. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's amazing. I really like the way that is gonna play out here. But what do you guys have? Like, let's talk about predictions. What do you guys think's gonna happen? What do you want to happen? Do you have any feelings, or Gibby's like, I don't care. Just tell me when it's over.
I want to fucking see the Browns lose. That's it. If
That's
they
all you-
beat
it's all you-
KC, that's all I give a fuck about. Because honestly, as a Steelers fan, it's been fucking painful. Very painful.
So you won the Super Bowl already.
If they lose, yeah.
They lost.
They already
When
lost.
did they play?
They played last week.
They played last week, bro.
We're talking about it.
Vinny.
I thought the game was this week.
No, you're
No.
looking. Your weekly
See?
sports picks better not be from fucking last week, eh?
Hey, Vinny, I really hope that the Pittsburgh Steelers loss didn't put you into like a fucking time warp where you fucking
Guys all fucked
You know
up.
what? I gotta stop doing drugs before a show.
Too much fucking Adderall.
It's the Edwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost, Vinny.
Okay.
So that's it.
So it's
There, you know
now,
what? Let's get.
okay.
let's
I
get-
won the Super Bowl. I'm good.
It's Buffalo. Buffalo
go.
Thank
against
you.
KC.
Thank you.
Buffalo, KC. I'm sorry, Lewis. I love KC. I love Buffalo. But
It's
I
okay,
think,
man. You're
I
not
think
gonna hurt any
Buffalo.
feelings.
Listen,
there.
I hope Buffalo wins, but I don't see it happening.
Me too.
Um,
It's okay. It's fine to feel like that. I forget.
and
that.
then I think it's Green Bay, and so I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that it's Buffalo against Tampa because
Oh,
you guys are trying to avoid Tom Brady and you still fucking match up against him.
oh, but it would be so. He's a Bills killer.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
I'm saying. That would fucking suck. But I honestly think it's going to be Green Bay and KC, and I think Green Bay is going to win. I honestly think Green Bay is going to be the Super Bowl champs this year. I think they have a great team. Fucking Adams is
Rodgers
an
is
animal. Jones is an animal. Rodgers is having a
Yeah.
career year. That's fucking.
Rogers is almost due for one more.
It's going under- he's-
I kind of get that feeling too.
Yeah, his season's going under the radar. Like it's going under the radar, and I think the Packers are going to be really good this year, or they're going to
Yeah.
win the Super Bowl this year. I honestly do.
I'm gonna watch the Bills game, and then gonna watch the Super Bowl. That's it. And I kind of hope for the Bills to win because we're not too far from Buffalo, right? And I haven't really realized how many Bills fans there are in the area,
Bills.
but it's freaking crazy. So yeah,
So
it's easy to jump on the bandwagon, and I'm happy for Lewis, man. Like if they go all the
Boys.
way, it'd be freaking
Boys,
amazing.
if the Bills win it, you guys can jump off freaking a truck and smash me through a table. I don't care. You could double suplex me.
Let's
Power
do it.
bomb you through a
You got-
fucking table.
Yeah, you could double suplex me right into a burning table. I don't care. I'll do it.
All right.
All right. I'm in. But yeah, like I said, it's gonna be interesting. I don't want to make too many predictions, but I think it's gonna be fun. And yeah, I just like the way it kind of panned out here, where it's the old guys against the new young studs. So yeah, that was our Michael Phelps deep dive topic of the day. Splash. This segment is not sponsored by Michael Phelps. All right, boys, let's end it with some just hockey news here. So here it is. Corona has struck the NHL. So obviously, you guys know the Carolina-Nashville game was postponed. There's multiple positive tests.
My hot take's terrible.
So yeah, boys, I don't know. What do you guys think? You worried about this, or you think that this is just expected?
I kind of expected this thing to happen.
Yeah, you expect
Worried.
it.
Yeah, worried. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say worried.
I think they scheduled it in a way where they have a bunch of it's the teams that are testing positive and are getting postponed games. Like they're gonna have a rough schedule near the end of the year, like back to backs and fucking heavy fucking schedule.
Yeah.
Like I think.
Tell me, Gibby.
What?
I just wanted to ask you. Don't they have some sort of protocol like after the games, sort of like the way they were in the bubble before?
Yeah, Washington
I-
just broke protocol, and I think they got fined.
Okay.
So apparently
Okay.
they're not like outside of the rink, like and outside of the locker room, they're not allowed hanging out. Like even at the hotel, they can't hang out because that's what happened with Washington. Washington just got a $100K fine, I think it was, for breaking
Okay, that's what it
protocol.
was. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, I mean, I just hope that this is minimal. I hope it doesn't, become a pattern. I really don't. I do anyway. But we'll keep an eye on that. Mike Babcock admitted that the
What,
Marner.
boys?
Yeah, the Marner incident. You remember the list incident when he
Yeah.
said that Marner should come in and say, rank people from work ethics, whatever, blah blah blah, on the team. So he admits that it was not a good idea, but he also said that it didn't go down like that. He just said, I want you to, show me where you rank on the work ethic list on the team, blah blah blah. But he still admits it wasn't a good idea. So, hey, first step is admitting. So good for Babby.
Well, he didn't really admit anything. I mean,
Yeah, he kind of
doubled
doubled down on it.
Yeah, so I sort of did it, but really, it
This
didn't
is
go
what
down
actually
like that.
happened.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
like,
what happened,
well, I kind of got the answer I wanted, but that's not the question I asked. Is
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
I
didn't
kind of killed
say-
that person, but like it wasn't my knife.
You know what I mean? It's not like he's got somebody to rat out his teammates without like, asking him to rat out his teammates. It's like, so put you in this picture. Where is everybody else?
Well, I'm 14.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
but still, like I said, admitting it is, he didn't completely deny it.
He
So,
said it happened, but not like that.
yeah. I mean, don't we all? Right?
So we all. Yeah.
I mean, it didn't happen like that.
I did not have
officer.
sexual relations with that woman.
Mhm. It's not what it looks like.
The Colorado Avalanche. I'll end with this.
Big trade.
I think, this is relevant. Ian Cole for Greg Patterin. So they traded Ian Cole. Or they traded, defenseman Ian Cole to Minnetonka, Minnesota. Wow. For Greg Patterin.
Former Habs.
So, yeah, you guys seen the pattern here? You guys are getting traded a lot.
Oh.
Did the wife? Is she okay with the move? Like, is she fine?
Ooh,
guy's
is she the wife
throwing
or girlfriend?
shots.
Is she wife? Was this Owen's
I
wife?
don't know. Is there a difference?
Yeah, I don't know. True. I don't know.
I think it was his
Me, really, I
Yeah.
don't know. Because long distance, you guys know. All right, boys, let's take a break. Today's song of the day is by Gnarls Barkley, and it's crazy because, boys, hockey's back, and the Habs, I don't know, man. I'm crazy for the Habs, and they're making me feel crazy for that team again. So, Gnarls Barkley, crazy.
This song reminds me of Kovalov. I don't know why.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably.
That's a great song.
It
It's
is.
It's hopping. It's
That was a
hopping.
great song.
Yeah. The Habs used to come out to that. That's why.
Habalisten is now sponsored by Manscaped, a man's professional grooming kit specialized for a man's junk. With the quarantine happening, we all know there's no need for man grooming. Until now. Manscaped offers quality grooming for all man's needs, from the lawnmower clippers, anti-ball chafing cream, to many more premium products. Visit manscaped.com to grab all your needed gear, and at checkout, simply just enter Habalisten for a discount. Don't be a grower, be a shower.
Your balls will thank you.
All right, ladies and gents and ladies and the gents and the gents and ladies. So let's get into today's topics.
But hey, as they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
All right, boys. So
All right.
Habs started their season. Let's give a thorough review because, I mean, it's 3 games. I mean, we should have a
Gotta.
thorough review. Has to be thorough because it's 3 games and we know exactly what's going to happen the rest of the season. So let's
Yeah, perfect sample size.
Yeah, exactly.
3 games is perfect
I think we,
sample.
it's it. It's enough. It's just like the sample size they had for those coronavirus vaccines. It's like, yeah, that's enough, boys. I should give it to everybody.
Oh.
So, yeah, let's talk about it, boys. 3 games in. Oh, how do you feel?
I like our team. I like our team a lot. I think our top 6 is really, really good. Love the Anderson, Domi, Anderson,
Whoa.
Bruin,
What?
and Suzuki line. Love that line a lot. I think that's probably the most well-balanced line that we have. I'm going to be writing an article because I don't know if anybody.
Oh, why didn't you announce that at the beginning of the show?
So yeah, gonna be writing.
Winner, gagnant.
So yeah, I'm gonna be writing.
One more.
You're disgusting. I'm gonna be writing articles for deanblundell.com, just Habs-based articles. But yeah, my newest, well, not my newest, I haven't written it yet, but my article that I'm gonna be writing is gonna be Deno based.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'll leave it at that. But going to the rest of I think there's gonna be lineup changes that need to be made eventually, and it's gonna be positive, and it's gonna be a whole trickle down effect, and I'm gonna break that down. But yeah, as a whole, I love the team. I think our defense has been stellar. Edmondson has, after his first game blunder, he finally fucking started playing well. He's looking good. He's looking like he's settled in. I'm really excited. If this continues the entire season, we got a shot, boys. I think playoffs is looking good.
All right.
Of course, it's 3 games in, and
I'm
Seen
ready
enough.
to plan the parade now, man. I'm going full Leaf fan. Full Leaf fan.
This just in: the Edmonton Oilers beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 3-1.
Okay, well, that's going to be good for later.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's now I'm gonna have an
What are you
erection.
gonna do later, you weirdo.
I have an erection now. What am I supposed to do? Every time the
You-
Leafs lose, I get an erection.
You watch the highlights. You're like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fatima is not watching this, is she?
Who's Fatima?
Okay.
My mother? No, my mother is probably.
Your who's Fatima? I only
No,
know
you
her
know
as mommy.
That's my mom.
You know what? She's not gonna talk to me anymore. She's gonna,
No,
what's
man,
wrong
my
with
mom's
that guy?
cool, man. My mom's cool.
Yeah,
Just don't
okay.
worry.
His mom has. Trust me, she's down with those jokes, man.
Yeah,
she
she's
could
got-
play. She could play
Yeah.
that game.
Yeah.
All right, I'm eating crow now on Edmondson because I was pretty rough on him.
Well, hey,
last
you've
week.
seen enough. 1 game sample size. It's enough to throw.
It's his
I
entire
was
career.
like, dude, I was ready to call him Alzner, like Alzner 2021.
Yeah.
You know, but no, he's really played well. I'm in the same train. I have the same train of thought as Gibby, where look, I'm cautiously optimistic. I think, so far we're seeing some really good things, but I'm expecting adversity, and it's how they're going to handle that adversity going forward. That's what I want to see. Are they a great team? Right now, they look great. Anderson is doing everything he needs to do, everything we expected him to do as a power forward coming in. Suzuki, my God, there's not much I can say about the guy.
You got
He's
a boner?
Yes, I have a boner on top of the other boner, man. Like that he's a beauty. He's just a beauty.
Yeah.
Dano, a lot of people shit on him. I don't know why. I don't know if that's what your piece is going to be about, but I love what he brings to the team. I think he definitely is underrated and really pisses me off. There's a lot of good on this team. Carey Price, doing Carey Price things, and Jake Allen, right? I mean, he
We're
almost
gonna
had a
get into
shutout.
that, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was gonna punch you in the face because you made a Carey Price joke, but yeah, no, I think it's okay. I'm just cautiously optimistic. I mean, it's still early. Let's see what happens.
I don't want cautiously optimistic. I want a thorough review. Okay, but
I thought
Yeah.
that was pretty thorough.
that was
That
pretty
was
good.
pretty
No, that
good.
was good. No, and yeah, like I said, I agree. I mean,
Pretty good.
I have, and that's why this team is making me fall in love with them. But I guess it happens every year. But this year, it's like I feel like already we would be talking about holes. I mean, there's been those types of discussions on this team for years. This team, yeah, but they still don't have that number 1 center. This team, yeah, but they still don't have that left defenseman. It's like this year, there's so many good storylines with Anderson, with Romanov. Oh my God, that kid is wow. Nick
Romanov.
Suzuki is a number 1 center. I'm gonna keep saying it because I think he really is, and he hasn't reached his full potential. Yeah, and the depth on this team. I mean, even a guy like Toffoli, he hasn't done much, but the threat is there. Like, you know what I mean? You could see
Not
the
yet.
chances. You see the threat. And that's like, teams have to shut those things down. And it's like, it felt like those kind of guys before had to be forced to play on our top line, where now it's like we have a lot more to throw out at you, And yeah, the defense too has been really solid. All three pairings have been really good. Jeff Petrie, wow, just freaking flying out there, man. And
he loves playing against the Oilers.
Petrie's just been flying out there, man. The guy is like, wow, he's earning that contract, and I think underpaid. Like if he keeps playing like this, but yeah, I think Edmondson kind of settling in will help him be more offensive. I wasn't too worried about Edmondson, to be honest. The guy has a track record, and he'll put up some points too. He's not the kind of guy who, he went on a point streak last year in Carolina. He got pretty hot. So the guy will go through his hot streaks, and I think he's just a steady Eddie back there. I think where he's, he is throwing some hits. He still brings that physicality. I like our physicality. All of our defensemen, even Romanov, man. I saw him, pushing guys out of the crease last game. They all bring a little bit of physicality. It's like, we don't have like that one guy who's not really, strong back there. I mean, Brett Kulak is probably the weakest defenseman, you would say, physically, I would think, because Romanov can hit. That kid's strong. But yeah, I mean, there is a lot of good things, but yeah, I agree. Adversity will come, but I really like our chances in this division. I really do. So I think that's a positive thing. And I hope that none of us eat crow. But like I said, early signs point to this is the best I've felt in a long time. Let's go with that. This is the best I felt in a long time.
Agreed.
For a Habs team. Like, I think we finally filled a lot of those holes. Now,
I agree.
Vinny, I'm gonna let you go on first on this because you already kind of touched on it. Jake Allen, you were excited, and you've been excited for Jake Allen here. So he got his first start. What did you think? And should we trade Carey Price as the time?
Fuck, see that when I read that today, I had to bite my lip at least 4 times. I was like,
but there is
it's coming
out there.
It's coming. Why do we have to pay a $10 million goalie when Jake Allen is doing the job?
Yeah.
Jake Allen is not Carey Price, and put that in your heads, people. Okay, I'm not going to debate it here because it's ridiculous, all right? But I was excited because it's going to give him a chance to sit down, take a breather, and the guy plays decent goal. He plays decent goal. He was going to have that shutout. I don't know what happened at the end. Yeah, I was so upset at the end. Like, unfortunately, it was a Drouin mistake that led to that, which led to more hate online for that poor guy. But look, at the end of the day, nobody was going to be able to stop that anyway. So, I look at it as
it was a bad mistake, but
it was
kind of a miscommunication. But again, it was him trying to make that one move, doing that little deke instead of making the simple play. He does that.
I think Suzuki also suicided fucking Drouin though. Like he did a little.
But in that situation, like Drouin had enough time to just kind of chip it around the boards. But Drouin he does that a lot in the offensive zone. He does it in the defensive zone. He does it a lot where he tries to make that extra move where he should just make the simple play.
Yeah,
but he looked fucking solid. I'm really happy. Like, and as far as goalie tandems go, I think we're heading into not this season because it's a truncated season, but having 2 good goalies, I think it's important. You need to have that on the team to go far. I think to go deep in the playoffs because anything could happen. So I'm okay if Carey Price gets injured. Jake Allen will be able to hold a fort.
So don't trade Price yet.
No, don't trade Price.
Give Chenza.
So for me, Vancouver just scored, by the way.
Who scored?
I'm blaming you.
Looked like Brandon Suter.
It's gonna be called off. I'm calling it now.
Okay.
I sticking.
Okay. For me, so for Jake Allen, I thought he looked really good. He looked solid. My only issue, no issues. What I'm more used to is the Carey Price of rebound control. I noticed that Jake Allen gave up a lot of rebounds, but the positive to that is his rebound like he deflects it into the corners for the D-men. So it's not terrible.
That's kind of rebound control, right?
No, but I'm
But
talking
you're
like
trying to like eat
Carey
every
Price
puck.
doesn't give up. Carey Price is just like a
Doesn't
fucking
give up
black hole.
rebounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just
Cookie monster. Like I'm not used to that, but yeah, Jake Allen, he played really good. Obviously, the last goal, there's not much you can really do about it. But other than that, yeah, the goal was called off, by the way. Other than that,
It was.
yeah, it was.
Was
High
it?
stick.
Was it?
Yeah,
No.
How did
yeah, high stick.
Oh my God.
How
I'm
did
a
they score
genius.
this? Dude, they have no shots
Dude,
on
I'm
goal.
not
How
watching
did-
the game. I swear to God, it's just my brain. I'm
Come
so
on.
smart. No, but I saw here that it was a high stick.
Okay. But yeah, Jake Allen, good,
Great. Oh, great.
very good.
Three-
Yeah, me too. Like, yeah, I was impressed. I thought that he's very calm. You could tell, like, he's not. You could tell this was a guy who was a starter before. You know what I mean?
Damn
But
good
yeah,
starter,
I thought it was good. But we've seen this before, where our backups play well early. So I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch. I'm just gonna eat them. But no.
The fuck?
That's the crazy shit that Beth was talking about, eh?
Yeah, pretty much.
She called me 10 exclamation marks. Like, what the hell does that even mean? What does
I
that
don't know.
mean?
Just
Okay,
like hyper,
but
I guess.
Yeah. It's ADHD.
It's a
Trust
thing.
me, believe me, if I take Adderall or if I start taking, which eventually I think I will start taking medication, but if I do, I mean, it's going to be a different podcast, boys. It's not going to be the same.
No, we can't have that. I'm gonna fucking get you to fucking skip a couple days so we can get real Lewis.
Yeah.
Well, we'll put placebos.
Yeah, we'll put placebos. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
A
it.
week
Sugar
leading up,
pills. Sugar pills make
just
me
straight
even
sugar
more...
pills. That's all we're. Yeah, this is Adderall, Lewis. You're fine, man.
But yeah, look, I liked Jake Allen. I thought it was good. Carey Price needed that. We need a guy to come in there and get wins. He gave the team a chance to win. I was heartbroken. I always hate it when they blow shutouts late.
Yeah, especially like that
I
too.
hate it, especially like that. But it
Who
happens.
scored it? Was it what's his name? Shore? Who scored?
Yeah, Devin Shore.
But yeah, it was
Devin
Shore.
Shore?
No, it's Paulie
Devin-
Shore.
Holy Shore. Why the hell did he get a star at the end of the game? Like
'Cause he
I freaked out
scored,
when I
Because
saw
Devin
that.
Shore, he scored a shorty.
Dude, my grandmother could have scored that goal, man.
Oh.
None on skates. Aspetta. Okay. All alone. I mean,
Shorty.
Shore with a shorty.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. That's kind of dumb, but I mean, maybe they let the fans pick picking the stars.
Yeah, all 6 fans in the fucking stands.
You know, the NHL should do some like virtual fans and like in the
Like the
like
NBA?
all the other sports. Yeah, you see like all like, hey, yeah. Then you see like some funny shit, like guys smoking weed and shit.
Yeah.
in there.
You got some characters at that.
You got some little guys hitting bongs and doing all kinds of crazy ass shit. It's true though. They do.
Yeah.
do
No,
it,
I
so
know.
They take advantage of it, right? And the NHL's too classy for that. So sorry.
Yo, Carey
Um,
Price's mask is gorgeous.
So
man.
is it unanimous here that we shouldn't trade Carey Price yet? It's unanimous.
we'll never trade Carey Price.
Okay. Gibby.
It's my favorite player, man. You can't trade him. If
All
we
right.
trade Carey Price, I'm gonna have to go into like therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Group therapy.
Okay. Okay. Cool. No, I just wanted to confirm that.
So
Dude,
it
I
is
still-
confirmed. Do not trade Carey Price.
No.
now listen. On every, right now the apples are shiny, the apples are ripe, but on every apple tree, there's got to be a couple rotten ones, aren't there? That's another gem of analogy.
There you
so
go.
we got to talk about something that I think may not be going, as planned or up to par. Kotkaniemi. I mean, obviously you saw the circulation of him maybe going to the taxi squad, right? Is that official or whatever? But some sort of it was supposed to be some sort of cap relief issue or whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
all
either
those
way,
guys. You're gonna
let's
see
talk
Suzuki get sent there too.
Yeah, exactly. That's just but,
Yeah, Romanov
but
was
then
on
it
there.
but then it sparks the
Yeah.
talks. So what I'm just saying is it eventually it's going to spark the talks of performance. So what do you guys think? What have you seen from Kotkaniemi's start to the season? Like, do you think you've seen progression? Are you worried? Do you think, hey, you know what? Maybe this kid is not as good as what we thought he was going to be. Is there anything, that jumps out to you?
Yo, it's 3 games, man. Like,
Yeah, but
This
I don't
is the
think
rest
he's
of his
doing anything
career.
we just spoke about it. 3 games. This
is the rest of his career, bro.
Size, guys. This is enough for thorough explanations.
I love when you do that.
So for me,
I think he's all right.
Kotkaniemi looks fine. I honestly have no issues with it. His skating's fine. I think you might need to switch off Armia. I think Armia might be either playing injured or just fucking falling off. Because he hasn't.
It's just that's him.
Yes.
He hasn't been playing.
Armia's off.
Hasn't
Or
been playing that
Or
well.
his Finnish PED plug hasn't come through yet. The
Yeah.
coronavirus, the corona
Cross-borders are
restrictions.
having a rough go.
Because that.
Yeah, he can't get his fucking meds. But no, I think Kotkaniemi looks fine. He's throwing the body, he's playing well. He's not scoring. I mean, like, it's 3 games
Hit
in.
a couple posts if that counts.
Yeah, I mean, Jake Allen did go on record and say Kotkaniemi has a laser of a shot. So take that for what it's worth. I like him. I think he looks great. I don't think he looks bad at all. His skating's improved. Doesn't look like a fucking giraffe on skates.
Yeah, he's
So,
not whiffing on the puck like crazy. I think he finally took my advice.
Yeah, shorten the stick.
Shorten his stick.
Yeah.
Shorten his stick. I want him to come. I swear to God, man. If he comes out in an interview and says, I wish I could interview him, man. I'm going to get in touch with my Finnish people and let's see what I can do. I might be able to pull something. But, yeah, I mean, hey, after all, I met PK Subban before he was PK Subban, so
He was
You did?
always PK Subban.
Yeah.
nah, he was just PK.
Pernell
then.
Carl.
He was Pernell. He was Pernell back then. He wasn't PK yet. But yeah, did I take over? Sorry, is it my turn?
It's been your turn.
Yeah.
But
Go
yeah,
ahead.
no, like I said, I think that a lot of the stuff that he was doing that we would criticize him or critique him for, he's not doing no more. I do think that he's had some solid games. I don't think just because sometimes you can't always stare at the scoreboard. It's still going to be a long season. There's still a lot of times. I think he will get hot. I think he will find his stride. I think that there's a lot more talent on this team. So right now he may not be kind of, sticking out and shining like we expected him to, but he's still developing. He's still a young kid. Remember, Nick Suzuki is older. Nick Suzuki wasn't, doing this at his age, obviously didn't have the opportunity, but I think Kotkaniemi's going to be fine.
He's going to be all right. And
I see this strength. I see the size. I see the poise, the improvement. The numbers aren't there just yet. He's still meshing with his new line mates. I think Toffoli is good. I really like what I see from Toffoli. Armia, that's a different story. I think Gibby is right. We're going to need to do something.
Yeah, Armia needs to Armia's ass out of the lineup. Yeah.
Armia, none.
Look, there's nothing wrong with KK, but here's I said I was not going to get emotional. That was going to be my New Year's resolution.
We all failed.
Well, it lasted a couple of days, a couple of hours. Why do we always have to shit on somebody? Like, can we just enjoy the team? And because I'm not blaming you, Lewis. I saw this argument already on Twitter.
Sounds like you're blaming me.
Like people, no, was that?
Sounds like you're blaming me.
Not you at all. No, I saw this on Twitter. People were discussing it. It's like, can't you guys just enjoy something? Enjoy it, savor it. It's like ordering a piece of pizza, from Naples, having a bite of it and saying, maybe the sauce is missing a little bit of salt. You're eating fucking pizza in Naples, dude. Just enjoy it. Fuck.
Relax, bro. That's fucking fresh basil, you stupid.
What are you, dumb?
Fucking just enjoy it, man.
I know what
Take
you
a
mean.
chill pill.
Aren't you
Fucking crack some.
And listen, I like to praise the team when it's time to praise them, and I like to be completely fair and honest and bash them when it's time to bash them. And like I said, that's why I bring this stuff up, because you see people discuss it, and I agree with you. And that's why I think it's our job to come on here and give people some insight and say, hey, relax. Yeah, I agree totally with Vinny. Enjoy it, man. The team looks good right now. There's no need to always point out something negative. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not the way to be a sports fan. It really isn't. And I'm not telling you how to be. Don't tell me how to be a sports fan. You're gonna hear those people too.
Oh no, you're gonna start getting that in your.
All right. Okay, now you're telling me how to be a sports fan. Okay, pal.
Hey, who are you? You're just a podcaster.
Yeah, you wrote the book on how to be a sports fan. Actually, I did. It's coming out in July. Lewis's how to be a sports fan. Yeah, Gibby, you're not the only writer over here, pal.
Okay, bud.
Yeah, you would love that one, huh? Well, listen, it's a voice book. It's not a.
It's an audio book.
Yeah, it's an audio book, not a written. You don't want to see that. But yeah, I agree with you 100%, Vinny. Enjoy it right now. I think you have to, just because you see certain things pop up and listen, it's people's jobs, like some journalists, like and to just bring up stuff like that to spark hate, or to spark some sort of conversation. It's not fun to talk about happy stuff all the time. You want people to get angry at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what people want to see.
But that shit's coming. We know heartbreak is gonna come. I mean, it comes all the time. We're not going like fucking, 99% wins this season. Things are gonna happen, right? While we have it, let's enjoy it. And I'm not one of those guys. I don't think any of us are one of those guys that look at something with rose-colored glasses. Like you said, when we have to criticize, we do. And there's been plenty to criticize last season and the season before that. But let's just fucking enjoy this.
Amen to that. I'm gonna give you some
retweet.
Vincenzo. So yeah, boys, let's do Gibby live read here, and then we're gonna get into a little bit of some fun topics. Go ahead, Gibby. Do you want me to get you some nice piano? I'm gonna get you next week. I'll cue up a dining room piano.
No, I think we just need to record it and just plug it in. Have a Listen is a proud content provider to the Dean Blundell Network. The Dean Blundell Network has loads of great content, from daily articles to awesome, great podcasts. For all your content needs, visit www.deanblundell.com. My articles will be there soon. Yes, they will.
Congratulations! Yeah, again,
our latest podcast.
I always like to tune in here because I go check. I find myself going to deanblundell.com daily, and not just because we're there. It's just there's so many good there's so much good content.
There is, yep.
You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
There's good stuff to read. There's funny news. There's good news. There's sports stuff. I also like to listen to some of our competitors, see what they're talking about. See what kind of dirt I can dig up on them. Chirps back and forth. Friendly chirps, of course, on the social medias. So, yeah, I mean, deanblundell.com. You know what to do. I ain't got to tell
what
you.
it is.
Like, subscribe.
Here they come, the boys in the bright white sports car, waving their arms in the air. Who do they think they are? And where did they get that car?
All right, girls. Let's we're not gonna punch nobody in the face today. We're gonna go straight to let's have some fun. So it's a little segment that I prepared for you guys. All right. How you guys feel about that?
Great. I feel
Good.
great.
Oh, you feel great? Great. That's a beauty, eh? I'm pretty good at that, eh?
Yeah.
You know? I'm good at cutting out those old 90 hits, like, let's have some fun. And what was the other one? Around the league.
One's the best.
Fucking genius, man.
that is the best one.
Jenny loves
That is the best one.
All right, boys, so let's have some fun. So, first question here. If you had a boat, what would you name it?
Vinny, you go first.
Seriously, I've never thought about this.
I know. That's what makes it fun.
Fucking guy, man. I don't know.
And if you notice, I didn't send this in the pre-show notes.
No,
'cause
you
I'm-
Yeah, I know that.
I know you guys cheating, bro. I want to
Vancouver
put you on the
just scored.
spot. No, that's not gonna count. Trust me.
2 to row.
If I go 2 for 2, boys, oh, buddy, I'm running straight to their store right now. I'm playing all kinds of tickets. It's done.
Vinny?
I don't know. Greg Patterns' girlfriend. I don't know. What's her name?
Stacy, probably.
Stacy.
Yeah.
Karen. No, that's it. Karen. I'd call my boat Karen.
The
Because
Karen,
I'd probably be. Yeah.
the Karen, meaning like, yo, everybody on the freaking waters will be like, uh-oh, here comes the Karen.
Here comes Karen. You know, you boys are going way too fast. I'm gonna call the manager.
All right, that's good. I
I'm gonna
like it.
call
I
her.
like it. I like it. Gibchenzo?
SS Gibby. Giving her.
Okay, but what does the SS stand for, man?
I never know, but I just see that boats are all SS's. Sea surfer.
Sea Surfer Gibby.
Yeah.
Or it could be sexy seaman.
Ooh. or the Sea Serpent Gibby.
Sexy sailor Gibby.
Ooh, Sexy Sailor Gibby. I like that one. Good. All right. Pretty good.
What are you?
These
Yeah.
questions are not designed for me, my
That's
friends.
fucking horseshit.
No, because then it's
That's
cheating.
horseshit.
Because then I would because I know the questions ahead of time. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like,
but it gives you have a
no,
lot of time to
and
think.
then
You can be funny as
but I
fuck.
don't want to be like that.
Okay,
And
fine.
also, if you guys
Whatever.
want to write questions and want me to participate, no problem.
Fine.
See if
Hey,
I
what's this one? I'll participate in. This one I will. What was the last thing you stole or shoplifted?
Vincenzo.
care. Why is it always me first?
I'm always first.
No. Gibby's first this time because Vinny was first last time.
What
so
is
we
this
gotta-
for?
We
Yeah,
gotta take
Gibby-
turns here. We got to take turns.
Last thing I stole. Probably like an auxiliary cord from Best Buy or something. I don't know.
What
Man.
do you mean? Probably did it happen or not?
Actually, Home Depot.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I
Home
knew
Depot.
it. Yeah. What was it?
I think it was a bit set.
Didn't you steal a heated jacket once?
Yeah, I stole a heat jacket from Home Depot. I've probably, we're live and hopefully I've probably
They're setting the cop.
I just
They're setting the cop.
I'm incriminating you guys.
Yeah, I've probably stolen like $5,000 worth of stuff at Home Depot.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Prove it. What's my real name? Gibby? Haha. Search it up, pal. Vinny.
Okay, so I used to work at Home Depot,
So
and there was
Oh, wow.
yeah, when I was
None of you guys are going to Home Depot.
getting through college, and I stole a ton of shit. I think the last thing I stole was a hammer drill, and I still have
good
it.
steal.
And you just walk out of the place, and nobody says anything. Like it was just
Fucking
there.
perfect.
Everyone did it.
Yeah.
Everyone did it.
I'm not a shoplifter, man, but the self checkout. I mean, everyone knows it's buy one get one free. So,
Yeah.
and that's
Scan
or-
one, you pass three over.
It's a mistake sometimes. I got ADHD, man. I sometimes you forget to scan shit. But it's funny, and this is I can't make this up. That prop mic actually was a stolen mic. I stole that years ago when I worked at Roland.
It's karma.
And I was working for an agency, and I used to take out the boxes at the end of the day. And one day I got a little too excited, took it, after I took that and a speaker set. So at the end of the day, I'm going into the trash. Somebody saw me, and I'm like carrying like stuff in my jacket, walking up to my friend's car who picked me up, and they snitched me out. So the next day, they kind of called me in the office. They're like, "Hey, you know, somebody saw you." There's no cameras, but they did see me. So I brought back the speakers, but I kept the microphone because they didn't really know what I took anyway.
Free mic.
And they called the agency, and that's it. The agency, you know, couldn't prove anything, but they had to can me. But yeah, I still, you know, I'm a strong believer in self-checkout. Anytime it's there, it's buy one, get one free. We all know that. That's the rule. It shouldn't even be called self-checkout. It should be called buy one, get one free checkout.
You know, we're really bad influences for like any kids watching this. First of all,
Nobody's
kids should not be watching this.
If
Yeah,
kids
no,
are watching
nobody.
this, you're
And obviously, like guys, we're fake characters, and these are all fake stories. Okay, so okay,
Yeah,
it's for the
100%.
it's for the content.
don't like who's gonna believe guys who don't even use their real names?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah.
I mean, Vinny's is kind of close.
Vinny is my name.
I didn't even think of that.
Fucking nice.
Vinny's
Vinny-
gonna get arrested.
Vinny, you shouldn't have said anything because now they know.
Hey, yeah, but that was in Montreal when I lived there. So like, I live here now. So it's
Yeah.
been a long time.
Can't
But
go
they
across
don't
the
know
border
your
right now.
real name. There's lots
No.
of Vinnies, there's Vincenzos, there's Vincents, there's Vinces, there's all kinds. They buddy.
In
Forget
Montreal, I
about
was
it.
known as Vincent.
Vincent, but that's not your real name
Vincent.
anyway. It's Vincenzo. So
No,
who
it isn't.
cares?
Vincenzo. There you go.
There you go. All right, now this one I think is pretty fun to end with. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? Which would be the happiest and which would be the saddest if animals could talk? And don't just give me cat, dog, bird. Give me
No.
be freaking specific here, pal. And
Okay.
I want you to give me an impression if you could. Happiest animal, man.
Happiest animal would probably be a monkey. Saddest.
Impression, man.
Oh. I don't know. Like what the fuck?
That was
What's the other two?
The rudest.
The rudest. That one's tough. The saddest would probably be like a sloth. Be like, hey guys, how's it going? Those are their hands because sloths have weird fucking hands.
But they would be rude.
No, I
They
said
can't even
the
frickin'
saddest.
Oh no, I said the rudest.
No, I'm skipping the rudest because I couldn't think of one. So the
Okay,
sloths
so
are
the
the
saddest
saddest.
would be like a sloth. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Rudest. Fuck, that's tough, man. Trying to think of like an animal that would probably be rude. Maybe a snake.
Fuck you. Oh my god. That was good.
I'm dead.
Fuck you. I don't know.
No
man.
arms, I got no legs. Fuck you, man. Okay.
Fucking sliding on my belly all day, you motherfuckers.
No-legged motherfucker.
Okay, Vinny, man.
All right, so rudest, I would have to say probably a hippo. You know, they're always walking around, taking all the room in the fucking ponds. Fuck, they look like they own the shit, you know?
Yeah,
It's like, get the fuck out of my way. Feed me some fucking fish.
That's a pretty good one.
yeah, they're like, I'll just see him taking a bath here, road.
Yeah. Listen, I got a fat ass. You gotta enjoy it, baby.
Happiest.
Happiest one. I always think of dogs, but we're not allowed to use dogs.
Yeah, dogs is a given.
No, yeah, I didn't say you're not allowed to use them. I'm just saying, like, don't give me the three simple, you know?
Fucking see, happy animal. I mean, I've never seen an actual a hyena. Maybe the laughing hyenas.
Yeah.
They're always fucking laughing.
No, but that's like a what would you cynical?
They're cynical, I guess.
Cynical,
I don't
like you know what I mean? They're like evil laughs, like you know.
Yeah.
I gotta kill you, like
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I don't know.
fuck you.
I've never seen an animal really show any happiness. unless it's like a domestic animal, because they all look miserable in
Well,
zoos.
monkey, I think, was a pretty good one because monkeys smile and shit. Like, you know.
Well, because they play in their own feces all day, of course.
Jenny just said dolphins. They're also happy. That's true.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's good. you
That's a
know?
good one.
That's a good one. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And actually, dolphins are the the other animal that has sex for pleasure.
For pleasure, yeah.
So
Smart fucking
they're
animal.
they got a reason to be happy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
There
It's
you
not
go.
just for reproduction. It's like yeah. So
What about sad, Vinny?
Sad. Ooh, sad.
you took the saddest. I think a pig. They got fuck. That's a sad life.
That's a sad life, but I would think a goat is sadder. Like they're on the mountain by themselves, in fucking solitude, no one to talk to, nothing on TV.
Lonely.
They look fucking miserable. I don't know. I'd probably say a goat, like a mountain goat.
Yeah, because they're usually on. They're like lonesome too. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would take.
They
that,
need a
yeah.
fucking trim too. The beards are long. They don't have a barber. I don't know.
Goat's
Yeah.
pretty
They look
good.
like
I
me.
like that. What's your impression of the sad goat?
Fuck off.
I give I give the award to.
Nah, Gibby was a bit.
One more time for the people.
Fuck you.
All right, boys. You know what time it is, Gibby.
What time is it, Lewis?
You know what time it is, Vinny.
Pizza Hut time.
No.
Okay.
Weekly
Sports picks.
Weekly sports
Picks.
Sports picked weekly
Weekly
by
us.
us.
From us. Us.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna start our
Weekly sports pick is back.
It's back. We're gonna do it differently this time. This year is gonna be different. We're gonna pick 2 games, right? It's gonna stay the same, but the 2 games are for the other 2 guys. So I'll pick 2 games. I'll give 1 game to you. You have to pick the score. I'll give 1 game to Vinny. Vinny has to pick the score. And then Lewis, you'll give me 1 game. You'll give Vinny 1 game. Vinny, you'll give me 1 game. You'll give Lewis 1 game. This
Why
way,
is it
there's
so
no.
complicated?
It's not that complicated.
So one game. So basically, we can try and set the other guy up for failure.
No, it's 2 games each week. So you
Okay.
give me 1 and you give Vinny 1.
Yeah.
And then
Just give me layups. Give me layups.
yeah.
But so we have to purposely try to beat you
Yes.
to make you lose.
Okay, but so you give me a game right now. Just give me a game.
Okay. Let's say Toronto versus the Canucks.
Okay, so
Canucks-
my first pick is going to be Toronto wins 4-1. Vinny will give me another one.
Oh, so I choose the game, you choose the score. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then Vinny will give me one. And then those are my 2 picks for the week.
Okay.
Like
So
that, you don't pick the layups.
nobody can pick layups because I'm not gonna say any names, but
Yeah, you 2 picked heavy layups all the time.
not me. Never.
Fucking
not-
Vinny was out here picking fucking all Detroit
I
games
was-
except for
I was
Montreal
fuck-
games.
It's not
I
in my
was
character. It's
losing
not.
that
It's not in my character. No, it's not. It's not. Sorry.
So yeah, I'll go first.
All right.
And you boys will give the scores. Okay, so Vinny, I got you the Tuesday game. I have to do it to you. Anaheim versus Arizona.
That's a good. Ooh, how about those Ducks?
You guys never gonna let me live this down. Okay. I'm gonna take Arizona.
Mhm.
They're gonna win it 4-1.
Okay. And now Lewis, I got
Thank
you the Friday. I got Pittsburgh versus the New York Rangers.
Okay, Friday, Pittsburgh versus New York. All right, ooh, that's a tough one. Gonna go with Pittsburgh 4-2.
Okay. And then you guys go ahead.
All right, Gibby. I got you a Friday game too. Detroit versus Chicago.
I got Chicago 3-2.
Okay.
Give it to
Vinny.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to Vinny. Okay, Vinny, I got you a Saturday game. Winnipeg
Okay.
versus Ottawa.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Ottawa, and it's gonna be a 3-1 game.
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
chance.
All right. So Gibby, Thursday game, Philly versus Boston. Who do you got?
I'll go Philly 4-1.
Okay. And Lewis, you're gonna get the Friday game, Detroit versus Chicago.
We already
You
chose that game.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, we did. No, okay.
No, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
because they're different.
Nah.
No. Okay, we'll get another one.
I
All
like
right,
Sunday games. Is there Sunday games?
Well, I took a screenshot of the Friday.
Okay, no problem. Choose another one. Or yeah.
Okay, so Nashville versus Dallas.
I'm gonna take Nashville. 5-2.
All right.
Okay, girls.
What's the prize, boys? Like, are we still playing for steaks or what?
We're gonna Uber Eats a steak dinner for you and your significant other, or let's do that.
Okay.
I think we can
I-
do that. Or like a Uber
Well,
Eats,
hopefully-
Uber Eats coupon, like you know what I mean, that you can order whatever you want for your family or something, you know.
Yeah.
Hope-
Or like a
or hopefully,
fucking family dinner pack.
But
hopefully we
hopefully
could
by
still
then, yeah.
Yeah.
we could actually eat in a restaurant. So
I think things
We'll
will
see.
open up again by then.
well, dude, now that Biden's in, COVID's over. Like we know that, right? Like
Yeah,
I
it's-
expected already numbers to go down like significantly this week.
What numbers?
Oh yeah, they disappeared already.
Yeah.
That's what they say, right? That's what they say.
Hmm.
That's what Trump says. That's what Kanon says.
You know they.
Or QAnon or whatever the fuck they are.
QAnon, yeah.
Kanan is that guy he sang a song, rapper, Toronto. Kanan, you know? No.
I forgot what he's saying. I know who you're talking about.
It's like some sort of. It was a motivational song, I think.
The waving flag song.
Just like the waving flag.
Yeah.
And then it goes back, and then it goes back.
That's a decent tune.
All right, yeah, it was pretty good. All right, boys, that's all she wrote.
All right, guys.
I'm
That's all
tired.
she wrote.
So I don't want to keep you longer than I needed to. Need to.
Oh, thank you. You're so generous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's watching the game
It's
now?
good, pretty good, smooth. I'm gonna put it on. I won't last long. I'm tired, so I probably
Yeah,
want
he'll
to
probably watch me.
I want to be passed out before 11:30. So like 45 minutes, I'm gone. So
You just
Yeah.
made me yawn. All right.
all right, boys. Yeah, I thought it was a great show. I had real fun. Looks positive. I mean, Habs don't look like they showed up tonight so far, but it's probably because we haven't showed up to watch them. So let's go and watch them and piggyback them to a victory
There you go.
because we got the power. All right, boys. See
ya later.
How does it feel to treat me like you do when you laid your hands upon me?
Bye, have a great time.